FC Dallas heads to Utah on Saturday night to face Real Salt Lake in the second of 3 meetings this season. Dallas is coming off a heavy stretch of games only to embark on another starting this weekend, and Real Salt Lake, another team unbeaten at home in 2016. We'll discuss it next in Keys to the Match, driven by Toyota. Dallas is coming off a stretch of 3 games in 8 days last week, including a thrilling Open Cup semifinal victory in LA. They'll have a normal week of practice only to turn around and do the same thing again with a little more mileage.
Yeah, a whole week between games. What a novel concept. And for FC Dallas, it's only the second time this summer they've had it, and it comes at a big time as they start another 3 games in 8-day stretch. But the nice thing about the draw against Kansas City is they didn't lose any ground on any other teams in the West. Colorado and LA tied, RSL lost. So a win over RSL this weekend would pretty much put them in the rearview mirror as FC Dallas looks to take that top spot in the West.
A position that has shined this year for Dallas, especially in that Open Cup semifinal last week, is in the central midfield, where Carlos Grueso and homegrowns Kellen Acosta and Victor Ulloa have played important roles all year.
Yeah, these 3 guys are stepping up right now, and they're showing plenty of confidence. Victor Ulloa, perhaps the most confident we've ever seen him on FC Dallas, stepping into the attack. Carlos Grueso, everything is as advertised as they brought him in from overseas, and Kellen Acosta, the all-star. And the best thing about these 3 playing for 2 spots is they're just making each other better as the year goes on.
Turning our eyes to the opponent, RSL undefeated at home in 2016 with 6 wins and 5 draws, but Dallas 2-1-2 at Rio Tinto dating back to 2012, including a conference-clinching win last October.
Yeah, that's a place they've had some success, and this is the first of 2 games at Rio Tinto over the next 2 months. But like you said, undefeated at home, RSL, and they just combine the altitude with the raucous crowd, and they've locked it down defensively. More than 1 goal allowed just once in those 11 home games. So the key for Dallas is to stay strong defensively. They have to communicate well because space is going to be at a premium in this midfield.
Saturday's match will be shown locally on TXA 21 with Mark Followell and Daniel on the call, or you can tune into the radio broadcast in English on 100.7 FM, The Word, with Steve Davis, or in Spanish on 1270 AM, Amor Celestial, with your host, Carlos Alvarado. Well, that does it for this week. For Keys to the Match, driven by Toyota, I'm Carter Baum.
And I'm Daniel Robertson. We'll see you next week.